Today I'm going to share with you my best pregnancy hacks to help you get through pregnancy as comfortably as possible. I can offer you my tips after having had 4 full pregnancies, plus I'm a physician assistant specialized in women's health and gynecology. And if you are new here, you are watching In the Pink, and on this channel we talk about pregnancy, women's health, and being a mommy. So go right ahead and hit that subscribe button and let's get right into the video. Oh, and before we jump in to the first pregnancy hack, let me know if you're pregnant now, and if so, let me know how far along you are. Okay, let's start off with pregnancy hack number 1. When you are somewhere in the second trimester, you are going to start to notice that your belly is feeling heavy, kind of like a watermelon is strapped to your belly. That is when this will become your best friend. I remember vividly the first time I wore mine. I was in the beginning of my 3rd trimester, first pregnancy, and I was at the maternity store. I bought this and I put this on right there in the store, and I almost started to cry happy tears. It was such a relief off my back. Now, I can't guarantee that everybody is going to have that kind of dramatic effect, but it absolutely can make a difference. Now, this one is pretty basic, but they have ones that have straps that go under the belly, over the shoulders, and even around your legs, wherever you need the added support. It helps to redistribute the weight, it takes the pressure off of your back, and even helps with round ligament pain. So if you are hitting that point where standing too long is starting to feel like a workout, grab one of these. Your back will thank you. Speaking of your back, when you have knots in your back, or even if your back is just really, really tight, if a massage is in the budget, great. It wasn't always for me, so let me show you my trick that would always help get the spot. So first, grab a tube sock and a tennis ball, and then you just take that tennis ball and stuff it right down to the bottom of the tube sock. From there, you can just throw that over your shoulder, and then you lean up against a wall, and then you roll that ball over those tight spots, especially in between your shoulder blades and your low back. You control the pressure and it hits all of the right spots. Honestly, it feels so good after a long day on your feet. Now, bonus, you can actually keep this in your purse or your car so that when you're on the go, you can pull this out whenever you need it. I don't want to go on to the next hack. I just want to do this for a minute. Hack number 3 is pillows. Because sleep during pregnancy is like trying to nap on a roller coaster. There's the belly, there's the hip pain, there's the constant bathroom trips. It's a whole thing. Enter the pillow fortress. So if you don't have a fancy pregnancy pillow, which I never bought, or even if you do, regular pillows can totally do the job. You just need a system. Use as many pillows as you need to give yourself all of the support that you need. It's useful to have one between your knees to help keep your hips in alignment, one under your belly to offer support there, one behind your back to keep you from rolling flat. It's kind of like building a nest around you, a soft, squishy, supportive nest. There are those C and U pillows that you can buy. Like I said, I never bought one, but they are certainly handy and some people love them. I will link to those in the video description. But just assume that you're going to need some extra support when you're sleeping, so grab as many pillows as you can to make yourself comfortable. Tip number 4 is my morning sickness hack. And for this one, I'm going to take a trip to the pharmacy. I'm going to show you a combination of 2 over-the-counter medications that do wonders for morning sickness. Come here. So first is vitamin B6. This is called pyroxidine. This does help with morning sickness, but when you combine it with, down right here, if you combine it with Unisom, now just know that there are 2 different kinds of Unisom. This is diphenhydramine, that's Benadryl. This is not the one that you want to get. This one right here is doxylamine Unisom combined with vitamin B6. This does amazing things for morning sickness, but I do want you to check with your OB before you take any over-the-counter medications to make sure they're okay with it. But if they are, this can be a lifesaver. Next tip, keep crackers stockpiled in convenient places. So you know that moment in the morning when you just open your eyes and then the nausea just rolls in like a wave? So this is a super simple but really powerful hack, and that is to keep a small pack of plain crackers right by your bed, like on your nightstand, somewhere that's within arm's reach. And then before you even sit up or reach for your phone, eat a couple really slowly, just enough to get something in your stomach before you get moving. The trick is that having a little bit of bland food in your belly helps to stabilize your blood sugars and calm the queasy feeling before it spirals. Now, it sounds too easy to work, but take it from me, sometimes the old school tricks are the best one. I did this every morning during my first trimester and it made a huge difference. I also kept crackers in my car, in my purse, and also by my my desk. This next hack is for anyone who struggled to take prenatal vitamins like I did. So when you're feeling gaggy, swallowing those large pills can be a struggle. And even if you can get it down, they can either be rough on the stomach or make your nausea worse. So my tip here is if you can't swallow your prenatal pills, check with your OB, but you can usually switch to prenatal gummies. And if you take them at night with a light snack, you'll be able to sleep through any nausea that it might cause. Bonus tip, prenatals have iron in them, which can cause constipation. So make sure that you're getting plenty of fiber to keep yourself having regular bowel movements. Hack number 7, snack baskets. Now, if you've ever gone from, I'm not really hungry to I need food right now in about 5 seconds, welcome to pregnancy. That's why I always kept a supply of snacks readily on hand. Now, I know I just mentioned keeping crackers around to help with morning sickness, but my snack basket, I had much more substantial on-the-go snacks. So things like protein bars, almonds, trail mix, fruit, whatever you like that actually fuels you. So if you're feeling that energy crash and need some quick food, you don't even have to think. You just grab whatever's in your snack basket on hand. Pro tip, combining a high protein snack with a healthy carb can help keep your blood sugar stable. Hack number 8, the power naps. Oh, how I love my power naps. So first off, let's normalize first trimester fatigue. It's a real thing. And it's not just, I'm a little tired. It's more like, I could slip into REM on a bed of nails in about 5.4 seconds if given the chance. That's where the 20-minute power nap comes in. So set a timer for about 20 minutes, 25 max, and I'll explain why. 20 minutes is just about enough time to recharge without falling into a deep sleep. If you sleep too long, you're going to wake up feeling groggy and sluggish, but 20 minutes and you'll wake up feeling refreshed. The best time for a power nap is usually late morning or early afternoon, so don't power nap too late in the afternoon or it will make it too hard to fall asleep at night. And it doesn't have to be anywhere fancy. You can power nap in your car, on your couch. I remember power napping during my lunch break on the chair where our patient sat when we were doing fetal monitoring. So wherever you can sneak in a little rest, do it. Now at home, my favorite nap spot is my ugly brown lazy boy we bought when I was pregnant with my first 17 years ago. You're not lazy, you are literally growing a human being. So nap like it's your job, because it actually kind of is.
I really like my job.
Hack number 9, keeping a pregnancy journal. Because pregnancy brain is actually a real thing. It's been studied, it's been researched. 1 minute you're remembering every OB appointment and the next you forget where you put your phone while you're on it. Enter the pregnancy journal. This gives you one place where you can track your symptoms, log your baby kicks, save questions for your provider, and even journal moments that you don't want to forget. It's like a personal assistant for your pregnancy. Now, if you're not sure what pregnancy journal to get, I actually have created a pregnancy journal and I put prompts in there to help you write down everything that I wish that I had remembered when I was pregnant. I've also given you places to write down baby names, write down questions for your OB appointments. It's available on Amazon and I will link to that in the video description. Finally, my last hack, which was something that I wish that I had learned earlier, and that is to learn the art of saying no. Pregnancy is the ultimate permission slip to protect your energy. If you don't feel up to attending an event, say no. If you're tired of people touching your pregnant belly without permission, say no. Don't have the energy to bring cookies to that social gathering? Say no. We want to be super moms, I get it, but right now your superpower is that you are growing a human being. That's no small feat. So you can feel justified in rationing what you say yes to as you see fit. Plus, it's really good practice for setting boundaries once the baby comes, and that's something that you're going to need to learn. Now, if you have other pregnancy hacks that you want to share with other members of the In the Pink community, put it in the comment section below. I'm going to read over them. Might have to have a part 2 video all about your pregnancy hacks. So put any ideas, any hacks that saved you during your pregnancy right in the comment section below. And hey, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Diana in the Pink. And if this is your first time to my channel, I've actually made a whole pregnancy series. I walk you through pregnancy week by week. Each video goes over a week of pregnancy and it goes over baby development, common pregnancy symptoms, things that you can do to help with them, what to expect at your OB appointment. Everything that you need to know for that week in pregnancy is in that video. So I am going to link to that playlist right here. Click on that, go find the week that you are at, maybe watch a few weeks before just to catch up, and I will see you over there.